Hey loves, welcome back to my channel. Today guys, I'll be checking out this interesting video from Walsh, and it's titled "This Viral Trad Wife is Anything But." You guys, I'm excited for this. If you're yet to subscribe to this channel, please consider subscribing. Give this video a massive thumbs up, comment, share, and all that good stuff. And without much ado, let's see what Walsh has for us in this video.
This week, a woman named Lily Gaddis went viral on multiple social media platforms, primarily TikTok and Twitter. What launched her into internet superstardom was a video where she stood in her kitchen wearing an apron and saying very naughty words. Here it is.
Okay, this time I have a beef with the male community. I give my criticisms to all because we are all about equity and inclusion here, right? So I'm sick and tired of all girls getting blamed, or like guys, certain guys, thinking that all girls are gold diggers. I don't know if it's because you get your information from those street interviews in like Miami at 3 a.m. outside of a nightclub. You're getting the opinion of some dumb whores and immigrants fresh off the boat looking for a green card. Yes, they are probably gold diggers, but that's the exception. I'm the rule. Everybody I know who's married right now, they're married to broke ass, and they don't care. We don't give a about your money. I couldn't care less about your money, okay? My type is broke mechanics and surfer hippie dudes who just want to live in a shack and surf and have babies. All I ask of a man is that you're competent, you're not a... If somebody broke into our house at 3 a.m., you would know how to grab a gun and shoot them. That's pretty much all we ask. Like, that's pretty much like all girls I know. I don't know one girl who's a gold digger. So stop throwing us all under the bus as if we're all gold diggers, because we don't give a I don't give a about your money.
Interesting.
So there were several naughty words in that monologue, but the one that got all the attention was, of course, the N-word. She referred to men who are, as she put it, in a term first coined by Shakespeare, I believe, broke-ass N-words. And that was enough to provoke mass outrage and breathless accusations of racism. Many headlines were published in the media about this random woman who used this jokey term in an obviously non-racial context. Didn't take long before she was apparently fired by the home healthcare company that had previously employed her. And Lily, to her credit, has been quite unapologetic in the aftermath, which has only made the outrage mob even more outraged at her, as this usually goes. But that was not the end of the story. Lily then began doing the right-wing media tour. She was interviewed on various conservative podcasts, at least 3 in a couple of days from what I've seen, probably more. But on Twitter, among some conservatives, she was embraced as a hero. She was quickly accepted as the hot new conservative influencer on the social media market. In fact, she even tweeted that the outrage had helped to launch her career in conservative media. The tweet was, I'm assuming tongue-in-cheek, but there was also truth in it. The fact is that she is being treated like a conservative media star because of that video that you just saw.
Really?
Though not by everybody on the right. Now, if you click on her name among the trending topics on Twitter, you'll find a certain segment of the online right that has rejected her on the grounds that she is a psyop. And for some of those people, another subset of those people, the evidence that she's a psyop is that she's Jewish, even though she isn't Jewish, apparently. But this is the level of discourse surrounding this young woman, discourse that, by all appearances, she seems to be enjoying and encouraging. Now, back over on the left, this story has become another excuse for left-wing media outlets to complain about trad wives. Many headlines have labeled Lily Gaddis a trad wife. There's this one in the Daily Beast. Trad wife TikToker axed from job after casually saying N-word. And then the Independent, trad wife TikTok influencer fired over N-word, did a soul search and couldn't care less about the backlash. The Daily Mail, quote, white trad wife's African-American boss breaks her silence after influencer was fired for casually saying N-word while filming cooking video. You get the idea.
Wow, you guys, what are your thoughts on this video? Sometimes what really goes viral on the internet really baffles me, because just because this woman used the N-word, then everyone is talking about her, both in a negative and in a positive way. But let me know what you guys think about this video in the comment section down below. Do you think there's something she said that is out of the ordinary? Because people use the same N-word every other day. but it all depends on the context they were used. Let me know what you guys think about this video in the comment section down below, and let's continue watching, you guys.
So let me make a few points about this. First of all, this woman is not a trad wife. The very phrase trad wife's boss is a contradiction in terms. Okay, a headline that declares trad wife fired from job should be treated with skepticism right out of the gate, because trad wives, if they are indeed trad, that is to say traditional, don't have jobs to get fired from. We seem to have reached a point in our culture where any young, attractive woman with right of center politics who makes a TikTok video in an apron is automatically a trad wife. That's all it takes now to be a trad wife. But that's not really the case. Now, I have no use for the term personally, but if the term means anything, that cannot be the definition. Okay, actual trad wives are homemakers and stay-at-home moms who are focused primarily on caring for their families. Actual trad wives are not trying to be TikTok influencers. Okay, any woman who wants to be a TikTok influencer is by definition not a traditional wife. Also, for the record, traditional wives, along with not having TikTok accounts, also don't use vulgar language, especially in public. Lily drops 4 or 5 F-bombs in a 90-second video. That's not how traditional conservative women speak. In fact, most real trad wives have never even heard the term trad wife and are not familiar with the discourse around it because they're busy actually taking care of their families, not following social media trends. So based on everything that we've seen from this woman, no matter what else you might say about her, she is not by any stretch of the imagination traditional, and therefore not a trad wife. Second point here, just because somebody manages to make a video that upsets the left, that doesn't mean that they should be embraced as a hero of the right or as a conservative influencer. Okay, I had been saying this for years to no avail, but I'll continue to say it. That's not the way that it should work. Now, I have no problem with Lily. I don't think the mass outrage against her is at all warranted. I'm sure she's a perfectly nice person. I have no issue with her. But I'm also not looking to her for moral or political leadership. We use the word influence. Like, I'm not influenced by her in any way. Are you? When you see a video like that, you never heard of this person before, and you see that video that we just played, are you saying to yourself, oh, I got to hear what other insights this person has? This is a leader. This is someone I want to follow, right? This is someone who's influenced. I want my life to be influenced by this person. Is anyone saying that? I'm not turning to her for insights, and I haven't heard her say anything that would qualify as an insight. And for a very long time now, the right has been in the habit of trying to make a star out of anyone.
Wow, you guys, what are your thoughts on this video? The term trad wife has been misused in all forms, because what I understand by a trad wife is a woman who stays at home, take care of her kids, bake cookies, and do it over and over again. Not a career woman who has a 9-to-5 job, and not a woman who is on all social media platforms. Let me know what you guys think about this video. Who do you think should be called a trad wife? Leave it in the comment section, and let's wrap this video up, you guys.
Especially any minority or any attractive woman who manages to attract negative attention from the left. But the problem is that it's very easy to attract negative attention from the left. These people these are people who get upset if you say something like, men can't have babies. So the bar for provoking left-wing outrage is like buried 500 feet under the surface of the earth. You don't have to lift your feet to get over it, which means that a person's ability to upset the left does not indicate that they have any of the qualities that we should want the leaders of our movement to possess. And this should be obvious. I think it is to intelligent people. Third point, finally, I must say again, the N-word is a word. It is not a magical spell. It is a word. It is made up of vowels and consonants. It's a vulgar word, yes, which means that it's impolite to say it in public, and she also used several other words that are impolite to say in public. It's not any more impolite than any other vulgarity. And just like any other word, because it is, again, just a word, The precise meaning depends on the context and the intent of the person using the word. So we're supposed to believe that the N-word, when used by a person with lighter skin pigmentation, is always maximally offensive, regardless of the context or the intent. But that is absurd. It's nonsensical. It's incoherent. It would mean that certain rules apply to this word, which do not apply to any other word that exists in the English language or any other language on earth. But that's not true, because the N-word is, once again, a word. Saying that the N-word is always racist, no matter how it is said or for what purpose, it's like saying that the word kill is always a threat, no matter how it's said or for what purpose. It doesn't make any sense. The word kill can be a threat. If I say, I'm going to kill you, then I have made a threat, and the operative word in that threat is kill. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to kill you. But if I say, Bob said he's going to kill you, then I haven't made a threat. In fact, I am warning you about what Bob is going to do. So it wouldn't make any sense to say, you threatened me, and then I say, no, I didn't. Well, you said the word kill. Well, yeah, but I'm telling you what someone else is going to do. I didn't say I'm going to do it. And so it is with the N-word. If I say it in the context of expressing racial animosity towards black people, then obviously it's racist. But if I say it in the context of quoting somebody else who said it, or in the context of referring to the word for a discussion like this one, then it's obviously not racist. And if somebody says it in the way that Lily Gaddis did, as a vulgar, colloquial, non-racial way of referring to people in general, then it is obviously not racist. It can't be racist because it's not even referring to any specific racial group. It's not possible to be racist against all races at once. It's not possible to be non-racially racist. You can only be racist if you mean to express animosity towards a certain group. If you don't mean that, then you can't be racist. You could be other things. You could be vulgar. You can be ridiculous. You can be cringy, but you're not racist. Lily Gaddis isn't racist. She also isn't a conservative influencer or a right-wing hero, and she certainly is not a trad wife. She's just a woman who made a video, and that's about it. Anyone trying to make more of it than that is today canceled.
Wow, you guys, that was such an interesting one from Walsh. And like I said earlier, the N-word is used by so many people, and I don't know why they are making so much fuss about it, because from the way she used the word in this video, you can tell that it's not racist, it's not threatening, it just came out of her mouth. And I still don't understand why the N-word is so forbidden to be used. Let me know what you guys think about this in the comment section down below. Walsh said everything that needed to be said, and I really enjoyed every minute of this video. If you guys enjoyed watching, give this video a massive thumbs up, comment, share, and all that good stuff. And I will see you all in my next video. Bye guys.